Welcome to Lunch with the Lord. I'm Pastor Mark. Before we get into the lesson today, our theme verse for Lunch with the Lord is Jeremiah 15:16. Thy words were found, and I did eat them, and thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart. Now, last lesson we looked in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. We finished in verse 11. We're going to continue in verse 11. But before we do, we want to look at verse 10 here. And he says, but the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that great noise speaks of not only this big loud noise, but also quickness too. With a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Okay? So he's saying that the heavens and the earth, everything that we see, will be set on fire and purged from sin. Not only the elements of the earth, the dirt, the trees, the rocks and stuff, all the different materials that make up the earth. But it's not just earth, it's all of the universe will be set on fire. And it will begin, the heat, the intense, fervent heat will cause this universe to dissolve and to burn because God is purging it. And it says here in the last part of verse 10, and the works that are therein. All the works. Doesn't matter if it's good works, bad works, whatever they are. All the effects of this humanity, of this existence in this world, will be burned and purged and taken out of the way. All right? So now we see verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. And remember, last lesson we looked at that word dissolved. And again, it's from luo. It means to loosen. They will melt apart. They will just crumble and fall apart. Seeing that they will be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? And you know, everything that you have ever known or loved will be dissolved and burned. Now, I know some of you are at work enjoying these lessons. That's what these lessons were designed for, people who are at work. Also, you may be enjoying them on the road while you're traveling or at home, on vacation, wherever you are. You can enjoy these lessons, but you take a moment and you look out a window somewhere and you look at the scenery. It could be buildings. You could be looking at a city or maybe a landscape somewhere or a forest, whatever. But understand something, that what you're looking at will be dissolved. And as a Christian, in our hearts, we know it's true, and we need to come to grips with that what every single thing that we see in your room that you're in, wherever you are, every single thing that you see is going to burn and be dissolved and will not exist anymore. Okay? What manner of person should you be, knowing, right, that the place that you love, the place that you love to vacation at, is going to go away. All right? What you have known, your job, your home, your car, the golf course that you like playing at, that beautiful lake that you enjoy visiting, your favorite vacation spot. Okay? I've told people this before. Enjoy them now, because they're going to go away. Now, either you're going to die and go to heaven and you're going to leave these places, or eventually we know these places, these things will be dissolved. They will not exist. God is going to burn it all and purge it from sin and cleanse it. Okay? As Christians, listen, please listen. As Christians, our hope and our desire should not be in anything from this world. No, 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 no. I know, I understand, because we're all human. The only thing we've ever known is this world. We've never known the next world. We've only known this world. Okay? But as Christians, our hope and our joy should never be in anything from this world. Okay? Nothing. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 1, listen. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sits at the right hand of the Father. Right? Listen. If ye then be risen with Christ, what? Seek those things that are above. Verse 2, set your affection on things above. What? Not on things on the earth. Not on things on the earth. Why? Because we know that this earth will be dissolved. Don't set your loves and your hopes on things on this earth, right? Listen, I love this verse. Colossians 3 verses 1 and 2. If ye then be risen with Christ, and you are risen with him, if you're a Christian, you are risen with him, seek the things that are above. Seek those things in heaven. Seek heaven. Seek the New Jerusalem. Seek what God says. Seek the things that are above, where Christ sits at the right hand of the Father. Set your affection, verse 2, on things above, not on things on the earth. Not on things on the earth. Why? Because it's all going to burn. It's not going to last. God's got to purge it. Okay? Listen, remember, as a Christian, your real home is where? Remember, this place is what? It's just temporary. Your body, as we saw in earlier lessons, Peter said, my body is a tabernacle. It's a tent. It's only a tent. This thing it's only a tent. I'm only in it for a little while, and then poof, I'm gone. Right? Your real home is where? It's in heaven. You're just here for a little while, running around in this tent and serving God, loving God in this tent. It's not made to last. We're not here forever. Our real home is in heaven. Earth is just this temporary dwelling place. That's it. Earth is just temporary. Our real home is in heaven, and that's what we should be seeking. Don't set your affections on this on any some vacation place or some building or some wherever, whatever. Don't be locked into this world. Okay? As a Christian, in our heart, we know that there comes a home in heaven that's forever and ever and ever. Right? What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Holy conversation and godliness, both of these words are in the plural. The Greek words are plural. It means holy conversations and our behaviors, right? And our godliness and holy conversation and behaviors. Godlinesses, okay? How should a Christian live their life? Knowing that this earth will be dissolved. How should we live our life? Knowing that we're just here for a little while and then we go. It's going to all be dissolved. Believe me, the Grand Canyon is not going to last forever. Okay? Niagara Falls is not going to last forever. Nothing here on this earth is going to last forever. It's all going to go away. There's coming a time when it's all going to be burned. It's all going to fall apart and dissolve. So as a Christian, how should you live? You live with your heart and your mind set on things above. Seek those things that are above. Do not be attached to anything here on this earth. Okay? Don't be attached. When the rapture comes and Jesus comes to the clouds and calls his children up, don't you go feet first with your hands trying to hold on to something here on earth. Right? You go head first. You go up, when Jesus calls you and you go up to meet him into the clouds, you go head first with no hands attached to anything. Don't go up feet first. We're trying to grab onto something on this earth. No, I can't leave it. I love it too much. No. Set your affection on things above, not on things on this earth. Don't fall. You can enjoy things on earth and you can love them too, but don't be so much in love with them that you can't live without them. All right? Because eventually we're all going to live without whatever we see here on this earth. All right? Until next lesson, walk with the Lord. I know he walks with you.